I will definitely be coming back this year. I would recommend coming because of the networking, the camaraderie, and just learning more about the craft we're all in, the heat pump world, right? We want to be the best at it that we can be, and there's a lot of resources here to help us achieve that.
It is one of the best concentrations of high quality speakers I've seen at a lot of conferences. And I go to about a half dozen conferences a year, and this was really impressive.
Heat pumps are awesome. If you're not here, you are missing out.
What's great about the Heat Pump Summit is that it's really good for two different types of tracks, right? You have the business owners that can come to learn about business strategy, how to get better sales, et cetera. And it's great for technicians, right? HVAC contractors, they need to learn more about the building science and how these heat pumps really work together with the building. You can have these really intimate conversations between business owners, between manufacturers, between HVAC technicians and contractors. It's really pulling that all together, and that's really nice about the Heat Pump Summit. Check it out.
One of the big differences with the US Heat Pump Summit is how focused it is on specifically the type of technology that is the technology of the future. So having contractors coming out here, there is so much learning and so much more in-depth conversations with manufacturers about the details and specifics of their operation.
So guys, if you've got any interest in heat pumps technology and where it is, where it's going, you need to be here. You need to understand that this is the future. And no better place than I can think of at the moment to actually come and immerse yourself in the technology, learn about it, see what you need to take on board to actually get yourself up to speed.
SumZero Energy Systems, we are a heating and cooling contractor focused on heat pumps, residential and light commercial. As an owner at the summit, one thing that stood out to me was the attention to detail on building science. That's why we started. Sometimes with the hustle and bustle of every day, you forget about that. And so it's a good reminder, a kick in the teeth to, make that the main focus for the customer.
These are the people that are driving the industry, so being here allows me to be informed and stay connected.
It's nice to be among so many like-minded people. So if you are curious about any particular product, there's some really high-powered minds here that you can ask about from the manufacturers, from contractors, from business strategy. There's just a ton of really, really strong information here. I don't go to conferences that much anymore. This is one that I just wouldn't miss. So get yourself here, do some learning, and make a better business for yourself.
It's packed full of people who are out there doing it. Learn from those doing it.
This day has absolutely surpassed my expectation. I always know you're going to draw quality contractors, but this was even more. And with the energy folks being able to join in, I got to get reacquainted with some old friends in that part of the industry and update them on the changes that we're seeing. You're going to get to meet some of the best and most qualified manufacturers and contractors that would be here ready to learn. I'm teaching my class tomorrow. They're going to learn more about me. They're going to learn about Kentucky deer hunting a little bit as well, because you got me to get out of a stand on my deer hunting week to be here. And there's no place else I'd rather be right now, because I want to teach them more. Get heat pumped up.
I've gotten to meet a lot of folks from all around the country who I've only ever had Zooms or Teams meetings with in person. It's been great to actually shake hands and look them in the eyes and hear more about what they're doing and what they're excited about. This is just a who's who of who's involved in the industry, who's making moves, pushing the envelope.
Yeah, don't miss next year. The level of people I was meeting with was exactly what I would want in an event. So definitely plan to be here next year, because where it took me all day to get through this trade show area, I'm willing to bet it's going to take both days next year. Yeah, so if you haven't made heat pumps the focus of your business at this point, then you're, I hate to say, missing the boat. It is the single largest driver of the residential HVAC industry in the country. So if you're an owner and you're going to come to the US Heat Pump Summit, you're going to learn all of the things that you should be doing and how to be the most profitable with heat pumps, right? So whether it's in the sales process or system design or even in service and maintenance, it's all covered, right? And you're going to learn from all the mistakes that generations made prior.